A Callahan County couple is fighting to save their dog, Peaches, one of only two pets of theirs that survived a house fire in Clyde 2 weeks ago. Peaches and a cat and a box of family heirlooms, the few things that weren't lost to those flames.
With the big country stepping up to see to their immediate needs, KTAB's Noah McKinney says Peaches' costly treatments and recovery are chief in their concerns right now, hoping others can help cover the vet bills as they work to rebuild their lives with what little is left. Tonight's top story.
It's a whole lot to process. Everything just gone.
After more than a decade in their Clyde home, residents Raymon and Charlane Self have little left to call their own.
I can at least pass this on to my grandchildren.
A box of keepsakes from his grandfather's time in the Marines and a few charred heirlooms, some of the only items pulled from the ashes after their home burned to the ground in late July.
It just brings back hope that I didn't lose everything.
Their elderly pug and 6 kittens perishing in the flames, though as Self said, they didn't lose everything.
I'm sorry.
Their 7-year-old Chiweenie Peaches and their cat Ahab, the sole survivors of the blaze.
We're just trying to do what's good for you, okay?
Peaches now undergoing intensive daily treatments for the burns she suffered.
From what I understand, 2 little girls were walking by and seen the fire and kicked in the front door, and that's what saved Peaches. I'd love to tell them thank you.
Those 2 girls yet unidentified, but their selfless actions are right in line with the response from the rest of the big country.
When I started saying I take donations, my phone is ringing off the hook. Our community has stepped up to the plate.
Lisa Harbor of Clyde's Heart to Heart Ministries coordinating a community response that's seen money, labor, and even temporary lodging arranged for the Selfs. And while there is still need for the family, the focus for now is on Peaches' recovery.
She had 3rd-degree burns, and she's a fighter. She is a real trooper.
This isn't something that's going to happen overnight. It's going to take months of recovery.
Lena Sierra runs a local animal charity called Brenda's Gift. She's seen to coordination of Peaches' medical operations, which have already racked up over $2,000 in just 2 weeks' time.
I'm going to make sure I do everything in my power to make sure she makes it.
Belongings, both physical and emotional, taken in an instant.
My grandmother, my mom and dad, they had all passed away in this house.
Making you hold everything you still have.
Just some old rusty nails my dad had collected, looking sharp. Gotta love that.
That much closer.
Right now, it's pretty much keeping me sane. Knowing she's still going.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Noah McKinney.
Thank you, Noah. Harbor has arranged for a single-wide trailer to be taken to those land and connected to the utilities, though they still need $2,500 to get that done. And so if you are able to help, you can call the First Baptist Church Clyde. The number there, 325-893-5814. And to donate to Peaches' medical bills, you can call the Callahan County Veterinary Clinic, 325-893-5895.